So I told you that I'm not going to do Monster Hunter World for the Monster Hunter Mondays. Is because I did stream that yesterday for the 2nd anniversary. So I'm just gonna do some dueling and get some cards. Because I specialize both dragons and the Dragonity. So yeah, I specialize dragons and mostly Dragonity. So I heard that someday that the Legacy of the Duelist, which is this one, is probably going to have an expansion involving the Link evolution that the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, the Link evolution, had made its debut on the Switch. So just to pass some time. Hopefully, I'm not so sure if there's going to be other challengers that have the guts, or no, scratch that, who feel like that, who wants to challenge me. Waiting for those that have a YouTube account and big fans of Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially some other YouTubers I subscribed. I mean, if they both have the PlayStation 4 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, I would be honored to challenge them. So, let's get started. This is a tutorial. So let's get started with the Heart of the Cards, which is the very first episode when Kaiba was acting a little strange. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possessions. Gramps, could you show my friends your super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. How can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Here. Ready? Here it is. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare. So powerful. I never let it leave my hands. Leave it in my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, a young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I could pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The teen was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the Heart of Cards, but I lost. Grandpa! How's the old man feeling? Kaiba, you sleaze, what have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up the most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card! Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, but this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon, my treasure! Grandpa, hold on! How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh, Grandpa? I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards, and I taught you everything I know. Yugi, take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, Runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba. Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself because it's time to duel. Alright. So, as much as I really don't want to, show off the 3 of my dragon deck, I'll just stick to the basic structure deck. Because I really don't want to be a show-off. I'll save my Dragonity for when I reach to 5D. And it looks like Kaiba is going first. Yeah, when I first saw that first episode, Kaiba was acting like a different person. I can tell because of his eyes. His eyes looked so dull. Alright, so let's see. Who should I summon? I will activate the Supply Squad. Then I'll activate the Shard of Greed, because when I draw a card, I can place 1 greed counter. And I will bring out the Girochin Kuwagata. Alright. Oops! Okay. Yeah, I haven't been playing that in a long time. Since I'm gonna stream on YouTube. It looks like he just used Pot of Greed. He just brought out Battle Ox. Alrighty then. Well, he has 1700 attack. So I'm gonna set the dragon dwelling in the cave in defense mode because he has 2000 defense. And I'll be ending my turn. Okay. Not bad. Boy, you sure are a dum-dum. Alright. Alright. Now let's see here. I will... Same attribute. Wait. That's light, earth, and water. Bring out the Breaker, the Magician, the Magical Warrior. Not yet. And I will attack Aqua Mador. Not yet. Oh, you son of a gun! He just activated the shadow spell. Now it loses 700 attack. Now he just brought out Judge Man. Oh, you son of a gun. Not yet. Okay, so I will set this one, and then I'll bring out Elemental Dragon, and then I will activate Rush recklessly. And then I will just attack the Aqua Mador. Then I will end my turn. Sorry, Kaiba. Okay, now's the time for me to activate the Shard of Greed. Okay, I will bring out the Minkin dog. Since I have a monster with a wind attribute, well, he doesn't have any cards on the field. If this card destroys by your opponent's monster by battle, it can attack again. But he doesn't have oh, you clever little sneak. Clever little sneak. Alright, I put this one in face down. I am going to tribute my Element Dragon and bring out the Firewing Pegasus. Have my dog to attack. You, sir, have to do better than that. Go. Oh, come on, Kaiba. He probably doesn't have any... He probably doesn't have any tricks up his sleeve for him to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, it's my turn. My turn. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, grappler. Okay, it's my turn. I will set this one in defense, but there is no other point because Kaiba is screwed. Or not. Oh. Well, he's safe for now. Alright. I'm gonna flip summon my man-eater bug. So what? Ooh. Well, it's ooh. He might have chosen this one. Liberty at last. All right, Kaiba. Sorry, but you're screwed. Now this will teach you a lesson to not mess with friendship. You play only for power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and the mysterious one-eyed man Great gets news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba Boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi Moto. Yep, so because of that, Yugi had used that power of the Millennium Puzzle and did like a little mind crush on Kaiba. And that made Kaiba change. And that made Kaiba change. But that's also the reason that Kaiba had left the Kaiba Corp, and the Big Five and Pegasus has been working together, because the Big Five were one of Kaiba and Mokuba's stepfather named Gozaburo Kaiba. They worked together greatly. But then, well, actually, the Gozaburo Kaiba has a company that designs on weapons for like an army. But he lost control. He lost control of his company for I don't know for what reason, and disappeared. Now that caused people who worked with him were really angry at Seto, especially the Big Five. I'll explain to that later. But right now we'll have to move on to the ultimate Great Mon. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR, and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, the strange and arcane magic froze time so that no one could move except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. And it's true, Maximilian Pegasus is the one who created Duel Monsters to make the card game very popular. And since that cruel stepfather of the Kaiba brothers had left, Seto Kaiba had taken over, and he turned into a kid-friendly game involving dueling instead of using the company instead of a weapon company. So Kaiba changed the company into sort of like a kid-friendly type, because I know that Kaiba really didn't like of taking over a company that has weapons. What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real. And also quite dangerous. Yugi boy, you really are quite entertaining, the way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle? 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mythical Millennium items. 7 items? 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle's one of them? Yep, here is, besides the puzzle, there is the Millennium Eye, which Pegasus now wields. Here's the Millennium Necklace, who wields to someone else, that will be shown later. And then there's the Millennium Rod, that will be shown later. And then the Millennium Ring, that will be shown later. And then there's the Millennium Key. I think that will probably be shown later. And I don't know what that is. I don't even remember if that Millennium item made its appearance, and I have no idea what it can do. Yes, there are mythical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite his disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran out of time within the time limit passed. Okay, I'm trying to see. Waiting for hopefully Michael shows up. It is his birthday. I have taken a measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto. And when next we duel, we shall pay for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not. Hello, Tyler. Welcome to the stream. For I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye. A Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that in giving the proper incentive, anyone that can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you even reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in the Pegasus Dueling Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips which they only could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for the 3 million grand prize and a chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of a history. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. That sleazy little bug. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. So, said the spider to the fly, you flew right into my trap. It's time you answered for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Can't you let bygones be bygones? Weevil, it's time to find out if you're good at dueling as you are at running away. Was I simply running away or cleverly weaving you into my web? It's time to duel. Alright. So we're gonna duel against that Weevil Underwood, and he specializes in insects. So, as always, I will... Why do I have a Fiend Sanctuary? I'll have to check that later when I get a chance. So I need to boost up some duel points so that I could get some cards that I haven't received before. Alright, so as always, I will use my basic structure deck. Yep, so I am dueling against Weevil Underwood, and he specialized insects. And I think he was one of he competed in a dueling tournament along with his opponent, which that'll be revealed next. Alright, so I am going first. Let's see. I will set my dragon into defense. Okay. Boy, you sure are stupid. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh, that used to be, it used to be 1200. Well, sucks to be you, bug boy. But, oh, whatever shall I do? I will bring out the Great Angus in attack mode. Alright, Great Agnes. Fungus attack. No. Yeah, in the first in these episodes, they start off with 4,000 life points, but later on in the season, they start out with, and as always, they start out with 8,000 life points. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh has becoming so popular. You know, back when I was in high school, that I used to duel with my other friends who is into Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh-oh. Oh shoot! He just activated the sword of revealing light. Anyway, I will activate the molten destruction. Oh no. Alright. Yep. With the field spell activated, monsters with the fire attributes can boost up with 500 points and then decrease the defense by 400. It's a shame I don't have any more dual monsters that has a fire attribute besides him. So I'm gonna summon Element Dragon because I have a monster with a wind attribute and a fire attribute. My Element Dragon now gains 500, which now has 2,000 points, attack points. To be more specific. So anyway, what the freak just happened? What are you doing? No, seriously, what was he doing? So anyway, I used to duel with my friends in high school only during free time. But since I graduated, the last time I dueled in real life was... The last time I dueled in real life when I graduated from school was my boyfriend who came to visit, and since I have no one to duel with in real life, there was no point for me to keep these cards. So yeah, there was no point for me to keep my Yu-Gi-Oh trading cards, since I had no one else to duel with in real life. So I sold them and still managed to play Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game like this one, for example. And I need to still keep playing on the other one on the Switch. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me! Oh, bollocks. Oh shoot! The swords are revealing light was already destroyed! I'm a freaking idiot! Alright, I'm gonna have to destroy the man-eater bug. Unfortunately, I can't because Wabuku was activated. Clever little sneak. No. Okay, activate. No, for God's sake, why do you keep... Okay, I'm gonna destroy the man-eater. Oh my God. It's because of that rush recklessly. It's in a quick play. No. I'm going to activate the Banner of Courage. Because it can, during the battle phase, my monsters can gain 200 attack. Alright, now to get rid of this Hercules Beetle. Not only did I destroyed that equipped spell card. Alright, I'm going to end my turn, and I know that my Rush Recklessly won't pop up. Alright. I can't even summon Copycat because... So what is that? I told you he specializes insects. What the frick are you doing? Oh, for... What the... No, that's enough. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I can't. Are you freaking kidding me? Nice! Perfect! Ah, shoot! Nice. Alright, time to crush that bug. Sorry, bug boy. You've been squashed. It's over. I've won. No, impossible! My moth was unbeatable! Yeah. I think his special card was the Great Moth. Yeah, Great Moth. Alright, the next one is Joey Wheeler against My Valentine. Now, you know, I am not so sure what Yugi specialized, not even Joey, but I know there most of the opponents that I know that they specialized. So, Weevil specialized insects. I believe, specializes winged beasts, especially harpy ladies. And I know that she has Harpy's pet dragon, which I believe that's probably her special card. Alright, Yugi wasn't the only duelist who was motivated to win the tournament for a loved one. Despite being a novice duelist, Joey had his own reasons of wanting to win. His sister, Serenity. I better be the champion for Serenity's sake. She always counted on me, even when we were kids. I'm going to win this tournament and the prize money. I'm going to make sure you don't lose your eyesight by paying for your surgery, I promise. So yeah. Before he competed to the Duelist Kingdom, he received a videotape from his sister his sister Serenity, that I believe that she is sick. Well, not, but it's involving her eyesight, that her eyesight is very poor, and none of the family can't afford to pay for her surgery because it's very expensive. So yeah, their parents were divorced, and that's why Joey has to compete in the tournament so that he can win that prize money. And so that they can use it to pay for her surgery that can prevent her of losing her eyesight forever, for the rest of her life. So yeah, that's why he's doing it. Because if he didn't, she said that this will be the last time that she sees Joey due to her poor eyesight. So that's why he's going to compete. This meditative moment was really broken when Joey and his friends heard someone laughing and taunting another duelist a short distance away. A voice that annoying could only belong to Mai. The team met Mai Valentine on the boat to Duelist Kingdom. She was a manipulative, self-absorbed duelist who had the uncanny ability to always know what card she would draw next. Hey Yugi, are your duels going well? I might be up for a duel myself, so get ready because I choose to challenge you, Joey. What? You challenge me? Do you have the guts to accept? I accept. Let's duel. Get ready to lose. Yeah, during the cruise ship that takes them to the Duelist Kingdom, I believe that she was the one who dueled against Rex Raptor for a luxury room, and he lost, and she has the luxury room. she's always very clever. Now, Mai isn't really a bad person. She's just cold. She's always better off alone, but she does open. She's been opening up and become a good ally and a supporter as well. So we're gonna have Joey go against Mai Valentine. Don't know what Joey specializes. So as always, I will use my structure deck because I do not want to be a show-off, especially for those that are watching that my stream that was uploaded. You know what I mean. Alright, so I will put this one in defense position. Harpy Queen. Not bad. Wait a minute. So this card becomes Harpy Lady. Okay, so her true name is called Harpy Queen, but this one that she is Harpy Lady. Alright, so oh my god. Oh, my dragon is saved. Thank God. So I'm going to set this one in defense. Okay. So she just activated the Shadow Eyes. Clever girl. Oh, Fisher! Okay, I'm gonna special summon him. Oh, he's a winged beast. Perfect. Nice. And I'm gonna tribute. Wait a second. Oh, he is a dragon. And with the mountain field spell activated, it increases the attack and defense of all dragon, winged beast, and thunder type monsters by 200. So I'm gonna tribute summon the Pegasus. Bring out, yeah. Tribute, sacrifice my dragon. Alrighty then. No! Jesus. Oh, for God's sakes! Jesus. Would have been so neat if Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, that's a trading card game, would make its will be out in a game. Like for the PS4, but I'm sure it'll be on a digital copy. That'll be so cool. What's this? Oh, I shouldn't have negated the mountain. Okay, I'm gonna set this one in defense. Now activate the Heart of the Underdog. Because during my draw phase, if I draw a normal monster, I can reveal it and then draw one more. Alright. No, I'm even gonna... Say bye-bye, birdie. Sorry. Oh, how? How could I ever lose to such an amateur? I tried to tell you there's more to Duel Monsters than just kicking the other guy's butt. If you ever want to be a real champion, you've got to learn to care about someone other than yourself. Well said, Joey. Well said. So I got the Harpy Lady Sisters, the Harpies Hunting Ground. I got some dual points. Alright, it's time for me to shop. Let's see, I have no idea. Yeah, these are I only have to download. Let me do some shopping. I really can't possibly tell. Two winged dragon, guardian of the fortress, curse of dragon. There's Dark Rabbit. And here's the Yujo Friendship. Yeah, if you offer your opponent a handshake, if they accept it, each player's life points will become half. Yeah. If you have unity in your hand and show it to your opponent, they must accept a handshake. Too bad it probably nothing else would happen if your opponent refused a handshake. Ooh, Chimera, the flying mythical beast. Slifer the Sky Dragon, one of the Egyptian god cards. And here's the Blackluster Soldier. The Eye of... Ooh. The Eye of Tamanius. This is one of the dragon cards. If I remember correctly, is that Yugi, Joey, and Kaiba would have these dragon cards, like such as this one. This card is always treated as a legendary. Yeah. So this is a dragon Yugi has. The Magician of Faith. Pyramid of Life. Ooh, Luster Dragon. Dark Magician Knight. Oh, whoops! Ooh, Raigeki. Alright. Alright, let's keep moving on. Let's see. Nope. Ah, here we go. This is where we left off. The truth and power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi. During his duels, the puzzle infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Though this was a major issue to ponder, there was a smaller but no less important matter to duel with first. All the dueling made me hungry. Did any of you guys remember to bring any food with you? Sorry, Joey. What were you thinking coming here with no food? How are we ever going to get through the rest of the competition without anything to eat? That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you. And I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. I smell something cooking that away. They followed the scent to the beach where they spotted a campfire with several roasting fish in the distance. Oh man, I just love barbecue fish. Smells good. I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish are yours to eat? Hey, trust me, we eat first and ask questions later. Your stomachs will thank me. Joey ran to the campfire. Joey will stand anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no self-control. You were saying, Tristan? Joey, save some food for me! Tristan ran after Joey. It wasn't long before Joey and Taya joined them as well. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Oh man, this looks awesome! Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in his hand. Enjoy yourselves, you fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. How dare you steal my fish, you bottom-feeding thieves? Hey, chill out, guy. It's just a few fish. A few fish that does not belong to you. And steal that do not belong to you. And to steal a fisherman's catch is to prove you have no honor. Wait a second, aren't you Mako Tsunami, the top-ranked ocean duelist? And who might you be? I'm Yugimoto. Sorry about you, fish. You're Yugimoto, the only duelist ever to defeat Seto Kaiba? What a fine surprise. I must apologize. I've been upgraded. I've been upgracious. If you are friends of Yugimoto, please come and sit down and eat your fill. The team sat down at the fire and shared a meal with Mako. After the feast, the team thanked Mako and started to head out when Mako threw his spear at the ground in front of them. I treated you dinner. Perhaps you will honor me in the duel? He's nuts! No, but I'm an expert fisherman, and you have taken my bait. What bait? Why, the fish, of course. Of course. I laid it out and lured you three right in. But I never expected to catch Yugimoto. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago, but he wasn't a worthy opponent. But a duel against you, Yugi, would be a true test. Mako Tsunami, I accept your challenge. Yep, so we're going against Mako Tsunami, and he specializes sea serpents and fish. He had a father, but I have no idea what happened. I think that he probably got killed in a storm, or I don't know, or he left to do some fishing and never came back. I sort of forgot. Now Mako's not really a bad guy. He's a nice guy. So I will be using my basic structure deck. Alright, so I will bring out Breaker, the Magician Warrior. It only holds one token. It gains 300 attack points. You can use that counter if you want to destroy the spell or trap on the field. And it looks like okay, so he specializes aqua, fish, and sea serpents. I'm gonna have to destroy the Umi field card. And then I'm gonna bring out the Blazing Impachi. You can only use it once. The giant red sea snake. Oh, you clever little sneak. Well, guess what? I'm gonna bring out Copycat. And then I'm gonna activate that one, the supply squad. Okay. Oh, not again. You've been doing great just a freaking hour ago. Sorry, Mako. Looks like I took the bait. What a grand duel. I salute you, my friend. This victory was not easily won, Mako. You're a great duelist yourself. Alright, so I got the flying fish, the tornado wall, Umi. Yep. Alright, so we're going against Rex Raptor in the Dinosaur Duelist. My Valentine sat on a hill having a quiet moment to herself. I don't get it. Trashing hotshot duelists is usually as fun as a fall clearance sale. Why can't I enjoy it anymore? Urgh! It's all because of that obnoxious punk Joey. I can't believe such an amateur beat me. I've got to get even with that greeny gutter punk. At that moment, Rex Raptor, whom I dueled and defeated on the way to the Duelist Kingdom, jumped out and surprised her. Yep, that's the person I was talking about. It's me, Rex Raptor, the Dino Duelist. I'm itching to finish that match we started on that boat. Funny, I thought I already knocked you into your Jurassic butt. On your Jurassic butt. Think whatever you want. You're about to get stomped. You think I'm gonna waste another minute with a pea brain like you? Beat it, Dino Breath. Shoo shoo. Pea brain? I happen to have been the finest at this year's regional championship, and I'll have you know I already won 5 star chips. Mai held up her bracelet and showed off her star chips. Whoa, how'd you get 8 star chips already? For wannabes like you who think that by dueling a chick, they'll score some easy stars. I've only lost 1, but once I find that punk kid Joey, it's payback. Joey Wheeler? How could you lose to him? I'd love to see you try, and that gives me an idea. Rex, I'll agree to duel you if you do something for me first. Mai and Rex searched for Yugi and his friends in hopes of finding Joey. It wasn't long before they did. Oh, tell me that's not who I think it is. How are you, Joseph? Glad to see me? Ecstatic. So, Joey, is Yugi still fighting all your battles for you? Everyone knows if Yugi wasn't there to hold your hand, you wouldn't have beat me. Isn't that right, Yugi? That's not true. Oh, really? Then I propose he steps out of your shadow here and now. If Joey thinks he's so tough, let's see him play for himself. Think you have the guts to step up and face the duelist I've arranged for you? I'm dueling on Mai's behalf. Recognize me? It's Rex Raptor. Excuse me. This twerp's supposed to scare me or something? I bet you he ain't so tough. Don't you remember, Joey? Rex placed second in the regionals. Okay, so I get the picture. Weevil was in first place in the regional championship. Rex was the runner-up. Well, Joey, you gotta ask Mommy's permission or what? This is your big chance to prove yourself, or are you gonna back out? Don't worry, sis. I'll make you proud. Alright then, it's dino feeding time. Let's duel. Bring it. Alright, so Rex Raptor, the runner-up in the regional championship, he specializes dinosaurs. That's why that his name resolves one a T-Rex and the other a Velociraptor. If he's gonna use dinosaurs, why don't I use it too? The Flames of Jirac. Though I don't really specialize dinosaurs or reptiles. But I always specialize dragons. And I know that's why my YouTuber name is Dragon Roar. Alrighty then. When the monster you control is destroyed. Okay, so. Okay, I will bring out the Jirac below. And I will bring out. And then I will equip him. I will equip the Jirac below. Okay, I'm gonna synchro summon Jirac Giganto. And I'll activate the Banner of Courage. Oh, you son of a gun. Your opponent, so he just activated the Threatening Roar. Oh, you little freaking! You've gotta be freaking kidding me! Well, this can't be good. Oh god, he got the two-headed King Rex. Okay, I hope it's a monster that has... But... Well, I got the two-headed King Rex. Alright, we're gonna do this the hard way. Time to bring out... Time to show off one of my specialized cards. My Dragunity. Of course, my Dragunity has winged beast there as well. So he just... Oh. Let's see here. I'm going to put Shadow Spell, and then I will bring out my Divine Dragon Ragnarok. Okay. Oh great, he just brought the sword. He just brought the sword-armed dragon. Here, bring out my Dragunity. Can't ever pronounce that. Oh. I'll wait till I use my Dragon Mastery. Okay, so he activated Wasteland and Nice. Nice. I have no choice but to bring out my Dragunity Javelin. Figure that he would bring out the Crawling Dragon number 2. Alright then, we'll have to do this the hard way. I'm gonna special summon. Nice. Nice. What a shame! I'm gonna bring out my twin-headed behemoth. I'll wait. Yes. I can't use my Omni. I'm gonna bring out my, I got my Dragonity Brandy stock, and thanks to the dragon, sorry, consider yourself escaped. I guess you won my star chips. Not only did I win your star chips, but I won your red eyes too. Yeah, it's true. Rex Raptor does have the red eyes black dragon in his deck, and that he used it on the field, and that Joey had finished him off thanks to his time wizard. Oh, and he has the Serpent Night Dragon as well. Dragon Treasure. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next one. The Evil Spirit of the Ring. This one, it'll have another Millennium item that's revealed, and who the wielder is. Later that night, the team settled down for dinner when they were visited by their high school friend, Bakura. As they chatted around the campfire, the conversation soon turned to dueling. Let's have a duel right now, not for star chips, but just for a little fun. I'm down with that. After all the star chip stuff, it would be nice to have a duel with no strings attached. I agree. I think just a regular old duel sounds like a great idea. Before we get started, there's a little something I'd like to share with you, especially with you, Yugi. No, it can't be. A Millennium item? Yes, and the magic of my Millennium Ring will take us to the Shadow Realm. Why are you doing this, Bakura? You have something I want, and I aim to take it. Bakura possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away his friends' souls. Their souls have been locked away, and now they're waiting for countless centuries. The legendary Millennium Puzzle is mine. Just as Bakura tried to grab the Millennium Puzzle, it started to glow. The spirit within the puzzle awoke, manifesting himself in Yugi. No, it can't be! You want my Millennium Puzzle? Then you're going to have to duel me for it. But if I win, you'll release my friends and send us all back. Haha. I agree with your ridiculous terms, Yugi, but I promise you, there is more at stake here than you comprehend. This is one shadow game that you cannot win. Looks like I don't have enough choice, and I'm going to use my other deck that I specialize, Dragon Power. Yep, this was the episode that Yugi, along with Christian, Taya, and Joey are in costumes based upon their favorite card. Okay, I'm gonna use Dark Bribe, and then I will get, and then I'll have summon out the Magna Drago, and then we'll use Dragon Treasure. Clever, so clever. Not so sure what Bakura specialized. Alright. Nice. Not yet. Now let's see what my red eyes can do. This is one of the most special cards. If my Magna Drago attacks directly, it'll gain 200 attack. I'm gonna bring out my Exploder Dragon. And then... Alright, Red Eyes. Well... Well... I am gonna set this one face down, and I'll end my turn. Because if he brought out the any magic or I don't think so. What a shame. Ah, shoot! He's gonna. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, thank God my Red Eyes is saved. Woo! Oh, my God. Oh yeah? Alright, big guy. See what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna put this one face down, the mask of weakness, and end my turn. Your move, Bakura! Let me look at my... No, 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 no. I'm gonna bring out my ancient fairy dragon. The one Luna has. And sacrifices must be made, so I am gonna bring out the Azuri Silver Eyes Silver Dragon. Oh, I can bring back my red eyes. Okay, I don't have to bring out another dragon. So... Oh, bollocks. That still won't save him. Alright, Azure Eyes. No. Sorry, Bakura. You okay? Are you okay, Bakura? I am now, thanks to you. Where'd you get your Millennium Ring? My father picked it up on one of his trips. He told me it's from ancient Egypt. He was shopping in a merchant bazaar when the Millennium Ring caught his eye. The man who sold the ring to my father had something to do with duel monsters, but that never made any sense to me since the card game is new and the ring is clearly ancient. When my father got back, he gave it to me. He said he felt I was destined to have it. Uh-huh, sure. Okay, Well, I was waiting for Michael to show up. But I guess I was wrong. I'm waiting for Michael to show up if he feels like he wants to challenge me into a duel for his birthday, but I guess I was wrong, so I'm gonna end my stream 30 minutes early, and then tomorrow I will resume with Uncharted 3. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.